Hi guys, so today I'm filming for my end of week 23 update. I can't believe it's the end of week 23. How crazy is that? It's gone so fast. This week has been fine. I mean, at the beginning of the week, I had a couple of little tearful sessions, but nothing like how I felt before. I don't feel massively down or anything. I think I was just being a bit oversensitive, a little bit hormonal and tired. But for the past couple of days, I've been in a great mood and I'm just so excited now. And yeah, so the mood-wise thing, everything's been pretty much like great. So I'm like so happy about that. I hated feeling down and not liking being pregnant. So I did have a bit of a scare because he's always been like, ever since I could feel him kick, he's always been a really active baby. And then for a couple of, like a day and a half, I didn't really feel him move in the same way. I mean, it's hard to explain if you haven't been pregnant before, but he was just, all his movements were quite like gentle and not in the same place, and he wasn't really waking up when I rolled over and things like that, so I was really scared. So I ended up calling a midwife and then going into my hospital just to check everything was okay. I don't think I've ever been so scared in my life. Like, it makes me realise how much I love him already. So I went in and it was a really horrible experience because she went to go and find the heartbeat with that Doppel thingy, I don't know what it's called. And we were there literally for like 15 minutes and she was going all over my stomach and I was just lying there thinking, oh my god, she can't find a heartbeat, oh my god. And then she left the room to go and get another, I'm really sorry, I don't know what it's called, but like the Doppel thing that hears the heartbeat. And she brought in like a skinnier one so she could sort of stick it in further, like gouge it in further to my skin. And she finally found one, but it was like in a really weird position, like right above my like pelvic bone, and that's where his heart was. So she thinks that he's sort of facing down, all curled up in a ball, so which is why I can't feel him kicking on my stomach anymore. And every so often I do feel like a funny kick in my like bladder, or it feels like, this sounds really weird, but it feels like sometimes he's kicking me like right behind my bum, which kind of hurts, but at the same time I'm like, oh, you can kick me there because it's fine, I know you're alive. But I really wish he would move, and it's been a couple of days now and I'm like, I really liked you where you were before, can you not just go back there and kick me all the time? But today I felt him move a bit more in the morning and he's had a couple of big kicks in my actual tummy again, so I'm really hoping that he's rolled back over to where he was before. And I have tried to sort of like encourage him to move, which sounds really mean because like I'm just like drinking loads of cold water and rolling over lots and like kneeling on all fours and things, but he's just clinging on in there in that comfy place. But hopefully he'll move a bit over the weekend. My chocolate craving just hasn't gone. It's like just being crazy really. Like I went into Starbucks and got a giant hot chocolate and a chocolate muffin, and I was so like chocolated out by the end of it, but I just gorged myself basically. I just can't get enough, it's ridiculous. What else have I, oh, and also curry, but like vegetable curry and chicken curry with no rice and just the sauce. But that's not really a craving, I think that's just something that I'm really like liking eating at the moment. I haven't really had like massive symptoms this week. I don't really feel that pregnant this week for some reason. Like obviously I had a bit of a tearful moment at the beginning of the week, but generally like I feel really good again, apart from sleep. I mean, sleep, I'm starting to get like pain in my hips and stuff when I sleep, especially if I sleep for like too long on one side. I have to flip over, but then there's only a certain amount of times that you can flip over onto both sides before it just gets painful, whatever you do. But I've been finding that putting a cushion in between my knees has really helped with that. This is the bump for week 23. And you can see like my tummy button sticking out there. Can you see that? It's like I've got a proper outie now. I'm really happy to be going into week 24 because that's like, I know that's when the baby has like a 50% chance of surviving if it gets born early, and it's kind of like, I don't know why, but I feel like it's quite a big sort of landmark in pregnancy, and I just feel like, oh, we've only got like 3.5 months to go now and it's not that long. It just feels like we're waiting and waiting and waiting. It just feels like we've been waiting for ages basically. And today we are gonna nip into town, probably to like Harrods or Selfridges or something, just because we want to find like a nappy changing bag that we both like, that isn't too ugly and doesn't look like a nappy changing bag, but it's got to obviously be like something that Stefan can use as well as me, so we've got to both like it. So we're gonna go and have a look at some handbags today, which is kind of exciting, I think. Anyway, I'm not sure how he feels about it, but handbag shopping is great, even if you do have to use it to put like nappies and bottles and stuff in. Anyway guys, that's the end of week 23 update. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all guys. I'll see you all for my week 24 update. Bye!